What's going on, guys? Long time no video. I've been just busy and I'm a little sick right now, so that's why I sound different. But I'm sure you noticed the intro. That thing it took me a while to make, but I made it on Adobe After Effects. So I like that program a lot, so I should be making some intros for me now. But besides the point, here's the Riparium, 5-gallon Riparium. A few things different with it since last time you saw it, which I don't even remember when that was. But today I just want to address a few new things in here and kind of explain what a Riparium is exactly. So the first thing would probably be the filter over here. It's a Marina or something filter, and it's supposed to go up like vertical, but I have it horizontal because it pushes the sand out of the way if it's vertical, and it still works. It's just the same. So and all I had that is just cleaning the water, and the water is getting a little stagnant on top. So that'll break up the surface a little bit and keep it clear. So I'm not sure if that's temporary or not. I think I do want something a little smaller, like a little power head or something. I was looking at high door power heads, like little ones, so I don't know, we'll see with that. And you can't really see it, so it's kind of cool. But then we have this white Ruellia over here. It used to be like very tall up to there, but I trimmed this off, and I also have a few trimmings right there. It's a really fast growing plant. Like, I'm not sure if you noticed from last video, but that was not there clearly. And I trimmed it right from that little stem there, and it's very simple. You just trim it off and new buds will grow right out. So you can see all the nodes on it, and they just grow right out of there. And then what I did with this one, I did a thing called super cropping, which is where you temporarily scar part of the stem to kind of hold off nutrients, and the nutrients are then directed towards the bottom of the plant. So right here is where I bent it. You bend it and loosen up the fibers inside the plant, and then it creates a little scar, kind of like a plant scar. So the top doesn't get as many nutrients, but then I'll have new leaves coming out of all these nodes down there. And then it'll just make it a bushier plant. So instead of straight up stems, I can have a bush. So I'd prefer that instead of straight stems. But yeah, that'll grow in. So that's all growing well. And the middle plant here, I don't know the name, but that's growing just fine. It's kind of like a grass or a sawgrass, so it's really easy. Probably a super common plant. I don't know the name though. And then pothos here. It has a new leaf coming in, you can see right there. And that's going really well. You can see the roots in the pot right there, all the way to the bottom. So that's growing pretty great. And then as far as that's pretty much everything in the Riparium itself. I mean, the Java fern down there, I have to still get wood or rocks or something. I haven't really made up my mind on that yet. But I'd like some wood for sure, like coming out of the water as well, so I can maybe do some moss and stuff. But I do want something to kind of block up the look of the pots in the back. And then the plants in here have been growing well. This is a trellis raft is what it's called, and it has a bunch of little holes for plants to be stuck in and such. And you can see the roots just growing on everything. So I have a few baby spider plants. I have mondo grass. I have a little trimming of Ruellia. So yeah, that's doing well. And then now I want to talk about the Riparium differences and stuff. So there's mainly like 4 or 5 types. You have vivariums, terrariums, aquariums, paludariums, and ripariums. And I'll just tell you what each of those are. A vivarium is basically anything with life, so that'll fit. It's a broad term that'll fit all the categories that I just mentioned. And then terrarium is mainly earth, so you're gonna have land plants, you're gonna have land animals in that one. And then aquarium, you probably all know what that means, hopefully. That's gonna be all aquatic. And then paludarium is meaning swamp. So you have water as well as a bit of land. So swamp plants, swamp animals, stuff like that. Usually less water in that, but a a little more land than you would have in a riparium. And a riparium is similar to a riverbank. So you have just like, that would be my riverbank right there, and then this would be my water. And so yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory right there. So yeah, there's a little description on what each one is and stuff like that. And from what I've read, the water level doesn't really matter. Like say in a riparium or a paludarium, it's the land that matters, the amount of land you have that would classify it. So this would be a riparium because I don't have any solid land besides the planters, which don't count as land. So yeah, that's it, guys, for now. I'll try and have more videos up soon. Selling the fry soon. Oh, I didn't even mention any of that. I'll have that in more detail in a later video, but yeah, keep watching. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Later.